So it's 2 p.m, you got a full arvo of calls lined up, decisions that need making, and a team that needs you sharp. But instead, you're struggling to keep your eyes open, reaching for your third coffee of the day, and reading that same page for the fourth time without anything going in. And the worst part, that little voice in your head, it keeps telling you that you're just being lazy, that if you had more discipline and just grinded it out more, that you'd be absolutely fine. Now, you've tried the 5 a.m. workouts, you've done the ice bars, you've cut your carbs, done keto, tried fasting, name a bullshit biohack, and you've probably run it. And look, you might have even got some short-term benefits, but eventually you come crashing back down. And here's why none of that stuck. See, you've been treating a physiological problem like it's a motivation problem, trying to just white knuckle and grind your way through. But today I'm going to show you the 3 root causes driving your afternoon energy collapse and the ways you can fix it rather than just masking it for a few hours. Now, if you're new here, I'm Matt Kerrison, and I've spent the last 12 years as a high performance coach, helping people get to the bottom of their gut, energy, and weight issues. People who are dismissed, misdiagnosed, or just told that they were fine. And my mission is to give you the same clarity that I've given hundreds before you. Now look, as a business owner or entrepreneur, your energy isn't just about how you feel, it's literally your most important asset. When your brain is foggy at 2 p.m. every arvo, you're not just tired, you make worse decisions, you're less persuasive, and you're slower to react. That arvo slump is costing you performance, and you can feel it. But here's what no one's telling you. That 2 p.m. crash isn't random, and it's not a sign that you're burning out. It's predictable, and it's driven by 3 main causes that are always missed. Now, number 1 is dysregulation of your blood sugar. And this starts at breakfast. Think about this. It's the start of a busy day. You probably haven't got much sleep the night before. You're in a rush and you don't make time for a good breakfast. Instead, you reach for a coffee. At best, maybe you grab a pastry and then you're off on your merry way. And then an hour or two later, the crash comes, you're hungry, your energy drops, you're getting cravings, you reach for something sugary to give you that quick hit, and your blood sugar roller coaster is up and down for the remainder of the day. Now, what you need to understand is when we go high, yeah, we feel good. You might get that short burst of energy, but when we inevitably become low and we have that dump, we get the energy slump, we get the cravings, we get the brain fog, and we just generally feel like crap. Now, the second reason is gut-driven inflammation. Now, this is where my clients are often surprised, because if your gut lining is compromised, which is very common with high stress, high performance individuals, then you're always going to be having a low-grade inflammatory response. As a result, your immune system diverts energy to your gut that should be going to your brain. That post-lunch fatigue isn't the food making you sleepy, it's your body mounting an immune response. Now, if this is sounding uncomfortably familiar, or if you've been told everything's normal when clearly it's not, I've put together a free health decoder, which will give you clarity on exactly what's driving your problems. The link's in the description below. And the third cause of your energy crashes is stress. Now, I don't mean stress from a woohoo vibes point of view. I mean looking at your main stress hormone cortisol and how it's functioning throughout the day. See, with a healthy cortisol rhythm, it should peak in the morning and gradually decline as the day goes on. But with chronic stress, the kind that you live with as a business owner, this curve gets flattened. Your morning cortisol is blunted, so you wake up groggy, and your afternoon cortisol dips below baseline, so you crash hard. So now we understand the causes of your energy crashes. What do we actually do to fix this? Now, this is where most people usually go straight into supplements. Nootropics, fancy mushroom blends, adaptogens, but this is usually the last place that you should start. Firstly, stabilize blood sugar. You want to start the day with a balanced meal of protein, fats, and some healthy carbs. Of course, it's still quick to eat and works with your schedule. If you're intermittent fasting and crashing every afternoon, it's pretty clear that your fasting is working against you, not for you. So anchor the day and start your day with a good balanced breakfast that sets you up for a day full of energy. Next, make sure you space your meals. You want 3 to 4 hours in between meals with no food coming in. When we're constantly grazing and snacking, it messes with our insulin and messes with our blood sugar and causes more of these spikes and subsequent dips. As a bonus, when you space food out like this, you'll get improvements in your digestive function as well. Thirdly, we want to address the gut. Now, this can go quite deep, but we can just start with the basics like chewing your food properly, eating mindfully without distractions, and yes, it is possible no matter how busy you are, and making sure we're looking at supporting stomach acid and bile flow. If you're not digesting properly, then you're not absorbing properly, and no amount of supplements will fix that. And finally, actually manage your stress. Ironically, this doesn't mean you have to show weakness. It actually means you're going to show up better for those around you who rely on you. So understand this. Your afternoon crash is not a character flaw, and it's not a sign that you're not working hard enough. It's a signal your body is sending, and it's been trying to get your attention for a while. Now, if you want to know exactly where to start, complete the health decoder in the description below. And if this hit home, give me a subscribe. I'm putting videos together weekly that take apart the root causes that most practitioners miss, as well as giving daily tips over on my Instagram.